Hello, everyone. My name is Andrew, and today I'm going to be talking to you about textbook prices and why I believe it is such a problem in today's world. How would you like to save money on textbooks? How would you like to even get them for free? I believe that every single college textbook should be available online for free while still having paper copies available for purchase if students choose to go that route. Now, let's go see why I believe this is such a good solution. The cost of textbooks is plain and simple just too high. Students go from being handed books K through 12 for free to have to pay for them in college. CNN.com has reported that students spend over $1,200 per year on textbooks and supplies. The problem with this is that some textbooks aren't useful and some of them are just not needed. I have experience with this. Last semester, I bought a textbook for microeconomics that was required to buy for $175. On the first day of class, the professor told us that if we just read the book, we will not pass that class. I did pass the class, and I maybe touched that book 3 or 4 times. ATTN.com says that prices are like this because publishers have to make a new edition for every single professor. So basically, it's just like supply and demand. This is a very significant problem because it just adds to the debt that students already face today. You already have tuition, you already have room and board or housing, and then you have to throw on this $1,200 per year. It's just too much. And why have a paper copy when you could just access it so much easier online? I know some students would rather have it in person, but if every student was offered it for free online, I know that people would take it. And another thing is that every college student faces this problem. There's no way to avoid it. You simply cannot graduate college without looking at a textbook. It's impossible. And then you have some kids who share with their friends, which is fine, but then you have others that will take a class without buying the book because they simply cannot afford that textbook. Now, onto my solution for this. Some students can no longer attain a high education because they simply cannot afford it. According to NBC News, textbook prices have risen 1,071% from 1977 to 2015. And if something isn't done, I don't see any reason why this number would not continue to rise. Providing every textbook online for free does not solve everything, but giving students an option to either take the free online book or purchasing it, a hard copy online, makes it fair for everyone, I believe. A survey from studentpergs.org, they surveyed 1,905 people over 13 different campuses, and they said that over 70% of the students have taken a class without buying a book, which simply cannot happen. It is just too big of a risk to take when it could just be given to everyone free online. Another thing, if you buy a book, it can be lost, it can be damaged, and it can be stolen. Well, what happens then? The campus doesn't just give you a new book. No, that doesn't happen. You're either out the book and you gotta use a friend's, hopefully you have one in that class, or you have to just go buy the book again, which is such a struggle. I think having a copy online for everyone for free, it's just a much safer option. You shouldn't be losing that unless you even lose your computer. OpenStax.org is a non-profit organization and is run out of Rice University. They have put together an online website where they have textbooks K through 12 available online for free. So I know what you're saying. That doesn't mean college. Yes. So basically, this is not the solution, but it could be the solution. If it gets where you can put college textbooks on this website or a different organization, then this could really start up what I believe is the solution to all of this. Whether it's through the campus, whether it's through another website, it doesn't matter. All students should have a copy of every textbook online for free. It should be given to them by the university or even a website. And I do believe that having online textbooks is a much safer option, even though everybody would not be for that. In conclusion, high textbook prices are just adding to what is already an insane amount to go to school these days, and some people just plain and simple can't afford it, which is just not okay. Everybody deserves an education. And by offering students free online textbooks, it puts so much weight off their shoulders and their wallet. I believe that every single textbook should be offered for free online while still having purchases of hard copies available so students can make the choice of which they would rather have. Thank you for listening.